If you'd like to see how I'm going to take these plain clothing items, sweaters and a shirt, and transform them into these lovely rhinestone embellished clothing, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I am going to be adding some rhinestones and some pearls to these clothing. So I'm just kind of laying everything out, trying to figure out what I want to do. Firstly, I have this sweater. It's a cardigan sweater. Then I have this black sweatshirt. Just trying to figure out which one I want to go with first. So I am going to start with this gray sweater. First of all, this came from Walmart. Very nice material. Very, very nice. I think it was about $16. I get home, come to find out it was only $3, so that was a win. I would have bought like 3 of them had I known. So look at these cute little brooches I made, you guys. But look, I didn't put anything on the back because I was like, it's fairly thin material on this sweater and I didn't want anything to snag or like things to be kind of hanging off. So I was like, why not just glue it down flat? So I'm just kind of laying things out just to kind of see how I want it to go. And I like the way it looks, so I'm going to use this Liquid Fusion glue. It's a fabric glue. It's by Aleene. I've used it a few times. It's non-toxic, very little to no smell. I think it's a great option for a glue that you're using on fabrics. I definitely think it's a great glue to check out. I had this glue for a long time. It didn't dry out. I forgot I had it. And now it's like in heavy rotation. So anyway, I showed you guys in previous videos how I make these little cute brooches. I'm just using some clear acrylic disc from Amazon. The size that I'm using for this particular brooch is 25 millimeter, which is basically about the same size as 1 inch. So I'm just going to be adding these to the pockets, and then I'm going to scatter on some rhinestones throughout the top area of the sweater as well. Very simple, but it just gave this sweater like exactly what I wanted it to have. Oh, and by the way, these are gifts. My mother-in-law just had her birthday the beginning of this month, and I was working on these for her birthday. And the rhinestones that I'm using, they're called Flower Claw rhinestones. I bought like a bigger bag from Alibaba.com. I do have a rhinestone vendors list if you are interested, but if not, Alibaba.com, download it, do your research. However, you can also buy rhinestones like this off Amazon in smaller quantities. So I think I'll put a link as closest to the size and color of what I'm using for this. But they're called Rhinestone Flower Claw. This is a 12 millimeter size. I really like this size. It's super cute. They have a very pretty sparkly shine. And I'm really digging these rhinestones. Now, as we work our way towards the top of the sweater, I just kind of wanted to just do a little gentle scatter towards the top. So I'm just kind of spacing out my little dots of glue. And I think I'm going to do about 12 scattered on the left and the right side of the top cardigan area. Of course, You can use whatever color or size rhinestone or pearl that you would like. You can do less or more depending upon your liking. This is just to show you what I did and just to give you some ideas, some inspiration or motivation to do your own project. Oh, and that is called a wax pickup tool that I'm picking the rhinestones up with. Sometimes they do get a little, not dull, but you just have to wipe the wax stick on like a piece of paper to get a fresh catch. Or sometimes the pearls or rhinestones might just be too big and you just got to pick it up with your hand and just place it on the glue. And I'm just doing a gentle press to make sure the glue is actually pressed on to the garment. Also, what I did to prevent the top and the back of the sweater sticking together, I put wax paper in between it. I forgot to mention that. So I put wax paper in the pockets. You can see that sticking out. And I think I did put some wax paper behind, in the middle of the sweater also. Okay, so moving on to our second sweatshirt. And all these came from Walmart. Now, this is a cute little iron-on DTF transfer. You can get those on Amazon. I have some on my website, myroyalradiance.com. I don't have this exact one, but I do have some on my website. This particular one came from AliExpress.com. I haven't shopped with them in years. So this is one that I just happened to find in my stash, and I thought it was cute because it actually matches the sweatshirt. I'm just taking an iron, no steam. Cut your steam off when you're using your iron to iron on a DTF transfer. That brown sheet is called a Teflon sheet. If you don't have one, don't worry. You can still use your iron. Just press it on for about a good 20 seconds, and then you'll peel from maybe the bottom or the top corner. And there you go. Very simple. And you can leave it just like this. But of course, I'm going to be a little extra. And I'm going to add some rhinestones. So I had an idea, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. I thought it would be cute to do like a mock necklace. So I just created like a little pattern around the neck. I didn't glue anything on. I just kind of laid everything out so I could step back and look at it and see, what I thought about it. And that's like basically what I came up with. So I'm just going to pick each piece up and glue it down. But I was like, oh, is this doing too much? It kind of is, but I still like it. I just hope she likes it. So, yeah. Again, these oval rhinestones, they're a little bigger than the smaller ones I used on the cardigan, but these are also called flower claw, but they're just an oval shape. I do have some kits on my website available with this color and size rhinestone in it, myroyalradiance.com. If not, also you can find these same type of rhinestones on Amazon.com also. So I'm almost finished with this. I really enjoyed this because I didn't know what direction I wanted to go with these two sweatshirts, one cardigan sweater, and then one is like an actual like blouse. I knew I wanted to add a couple pearls in here. I wanted to add everything that was in that same necklace area basically, and just kind of space everything out. If you're wondering, this is a size 3X. Okay, and now we are on the blouse. Now this is a pretty color. It's like a periwinkle color. I know one of her favorite colors is lavender. This kind of reminds me of lavender. I thought this was kind of close enough. So I'm like, okay. It's very flowy. It has a flowy vibe at the bottom. These rhinestones are called like a moon rock. They have like these different cute little different cuts in them. They also kind of remind me of like a watermelon seed, and they have like a water drop, like a point to them and rounded towards the bottom. I did not want them all pointing the same direction, so I just did a random pattern here. So if you do something like this, you can most definitely point them all the same direction, have them going different type of ways. Completely up to you how you decide to do your shirt, if you decide to do so. And this is like a light iridescent pinkish color, because at first I thought I was going to just put some pearls on here. With some white pearls, that would have been cute, but I just decided to go with these because they were flat, and this is a very thin shirt. Oh, and because it's so thin, I did put wax paper underneath this as well, and this was really quick and simple. Okay, you guys, look at these cute little brooches. I made these off camera. And this is also a wax, not a wax. This is a clear acrylic disc. This, however, is a 2-inch disc. And I'm going to show you how I made them. I'm going to do one on camera just to show you how I did it. This is how it starts out looking. So I'm going to peel the backing. It has a little hole in it. Just cover that hole up. Don't let that stop you, because you can actually use these as keychains or whatever. I just repurposed them for what I like to use them for. Some of you put heat transfer vinyl on them, put messages, shapes, words. I've done that before. So these are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very versatile. So I love chunky bling, you guys. So I'm gonna kind of do like almost like a flower. You know, put you in the mind of putting the core in the middle, then the petals around. I made a mistake and flipped it upside down in UV resin. I like to keep me a little paper towel with alcohol on it when I'm dealing with UV resin. And then of course also you can wear gloves. My wax pickup tool was not letting me be great. So I just had to kind of pick these up with my hand and just kind of set them on the disc. So that's what I did. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to add, what did I put on here? 6 or 7 gems around that big stone in the middle. Let that cure for about a minute or so on both sides. And again, I'm laying everything out. This is a black sweatshirt. I'm laying everything out just to see what it's looking like so I can step back and see, do I need to make some adjustments? Do I need to move anything around? I like this one the most, and for whatever reason, I cannot get my light to like light this up good enough without making the rhinestones look too bright to where you could barely see the color. Again, I did not add bar pins to make these be pin on. I wanted them to be permanent. And if you never used Aleene's fabric fusion glue before, it is washable. However, you have to wait at least 2 business days, 48 hours before you wash your garment. If you do it any sooner, everything will come off. So just make sure that you do abide by that rule. Other than that, this glue is very good. It locks on within 2 hours, but a full cure to wash, 2 days. But it fully cures in 2 to 3 hours. So usually my go-to when it comes to fabric is E6000, of course, holds it down. But you know, that smell can give you a headache, and you know, that smell is just so toxic. But I'm almost done, you guys, and this one was really pretty. It's super freezing cold outside. Today is like January 22nd. It's like really cold. So jazzing you up some sweatshirts can be like really fun. Have fun with it. Incorporate the colors that you like. I kind of did a pattern here. I kind of did blues, greens, black, you know, to kind of keep a pattern. I use small brooches, 25mm, and I use a large. I think I did about 3 or 4 large and the rest were all small. But these were so beautiful to me and just so glamorous. Almost done. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result. I'm trying to show it to you to where you can like really see how cute it turned out. I just have it like, I really like the size of these 12mm rhinestones on this sweater. Excuse me. I really like the way that I spaced them out. Of course, if you want, you can add more rhinestones throughout the whole entire sweater. I was just led to just do the top area and just add that sprinkle. You know, sometimes less is more. And I just want to get back into these pockets. I love the pockets. I just like the way that I laid them on there. I just think it turned out so cute, so adorable. Oh, I'm doing a pull test. I'm trying to hold the camera and show you how good and durable this glue is. I'm zooming in for you so you can see it is locked. It is locked in, y'all. It's really good glue. It is. And I just want you to see. Okay, now we're on to the second garment. I think this is so cute. I'd wear it. I would wear this. I like more of a pinker pink. This is more like a peachy salmony color. I like a bubblegum pink or a good old hot night neon pink. But this is soft, it's elegant, it's pastel. You can wear this with some leggings, you can wear it with some jeans. I hope she likes it. Okay, and on to this one. It has a nice flow to it. I know she likes this color. It's soft, it's ladylike. I feel like she'll like it. It's a little wrinkled. When Walmart delivered this, it was like in a zip vacuum sealed package. So I tried to iron most of like the tightness out of it. She can iron it more before she wears it if you're wondering why it's so extra wrinkly looking. Plus it's very thin fabric. Look on the inside. That's why I like to use wax paper, just to prevent bleeding through so it won't stick to the back of the shirt. And if it does, you just pull it apart and you just go about your business. It's fine. It's no problem if you don't have wax paper. Don't worry about that. Use a paper towel. And the last but not least, this is it's a thicker sweatshirt. It's very pretty, but again, I could not get my video to do this any justice. The rhinestones were a lot more sparkly in person, and it just looked a lot better, and it's just too bright for some reason. So I'm sorry, but I really, really love this. It just looks like little flowers. It's just really elegant. It's really pretty. So I think this will be great and fun for you guys to try. Again, this is all DIY. Just some cute plain clothes that I bought from Walmart.com. But I'm sure you have plenty of clothes in your closet that you want to repurpose or remix. So have fun with it. But thanks you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you did and enjoy it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up or share it on Facebook or send it to someone who may enjoy revamping, sprucing up their clothes, or just trying to find a nice gift for someone else. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com, and there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric. And when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. They also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.